Hello children, are you ready for English? Today we are going to do block 3. Our aim is to ask questions before reading, during and after reading. And yes, no questions with does and do. Keywords for today are questions. What, when, where, who, how, why, spin, do you, does he. Now children, open your content book to Ben's Christmas Wish and read the story. We need to think what are the questions that come to our mind before, during and after reading the story. Can you see the cover page here? Ben's Christmas Wish. What are the questions that come to your mind? What do you think Ben wants for Christmas? He wants many things, but most of all, he wants his dad home for Christmas. Where do you think the story takes place? The story takes place in his home. Who are the characters in the story? His dad, mom, and Ben. How is the weather? It's snowing. When is Christmas celebrated? Christmas is celebrated on 25th December every year. Why do we celebrate Christmas? We celebrate Christmas because it's a festival celebrating Jesus Christ's birth. Now, what new questions do you have about the story? Can you see the word web? Work questions come to our mind. See, work. Where? What? When? Who? Why? This is a word web. You need to ask questions with verse sound. Word. Where do you think this story is happening? What does Ben want for Christmas? When is Christmas celebrated? Who are the characters in the story? Why do we celebrate Christmas? We used questions starting with words to find out more about the story. Asking questions help us to understand better the things we want to know. In stories, we ask questions to understand what we are reading, to predict what will happen next, and to know more about the topic. Sometimes we do ask questions like, do you or does he in the beginning of a question in order to get an answer yes or no. Work questions have different answers for different words. For example, the answer to a who question is always a person, and the answer to a where question is always a place. But for do or does questions are always answered with yes or no. So children, let me conclude by saying that all questions are sentences, but they always end with a question mark instead of a full stop. They also sound different. Our voice goes up at the end of a question. For example, read this question and listen to your voice. Do you like to read? Children, open to workbook page number 21. You need to do this now in class. And for your homework, you need to complete page number 23. Is it clear? Yes. So, here you have to ask questions. Asking questions. Write 3 questions for each picture. Can you see the picture here? One is done for you. Ben is sitting here. What is he doing? Ben does his homework after school. Who does homework after school? Ben. So, answer is already given here. Ben does his homework after school. What does Ben do after school? What is he doing? Homework. So, Ben does his homework after school. When does Ben do his homework? When is doing? After school. So, Ben does his homework after school. Everything, all these answers for these questions are in one sentence only. There are 3 questions asked for one sentence. Answer is in one sentence. In the same way, you have to do the second and the third one. Okay, is it clear? You need to ask questions. Answer is there for you in the sentence. Okay, children, bye. Thank you.